So I saw Electroboom making a bleeping button, but I missed a big red button there. And then I thought, maybe I should try to make one too. So this is my take on making a bleeping button. So for this project, I chose to use a big red button. However, I didn't find a red button, so I had to use a big green button. But it doesn't matter as long as it does the job. So for the brain of the operation, I chose an NE555 timer. This timer works from 4.5 to 18 volts, and it uses approximately low currents. I'm going to use this timer in astable operation. In this operation, I can simply determine one frequency and then turn on and off the device with one button. So this graph in datasheet shows exactly what kind of values, components do I need. So the x-axis shows the frequency and the y-axis shows the capacitor values. And on the lines you can see that there are R1 plus R2 values. So to reach 1 kilohertz, I need to have 100 kilo ohms and 0.01 microfarad. But at the start I didn't know that the scale showed microfarads, not just farads. So the actual point on this graph I have chosen was a little bit different, and of course so were the corresponding values. So the R1 and R2 are both 4.7 kilo ohms, and the C1 is 0.1 microfarad. You can also calculate all this by the given formulas in the datasheet. So I used 1 microfarad capacitor instead of 0.1 microfarad. That's why the first output is 100 Hz. Whilst I need 1000 Hz. And so I just changed the C1 capacitor. And you can clearly hear it gives out 1 kilohertz. I have added one more capacitor at the output to make it smoother, and then I soldered everything. So here I have everything I need. I have a solder timer circuit which gives out 1 kilohertz. I have a speaker which I will fit next to the button, and I will be powering the scheme by this Chrome. So let's hear it how it sounds. So it's a bit of a hassle now, but not really. That's not bad. Listen to it. Nice. So now it's time for 3D modeling. So here I have the printed part, and it had some glitches, but in the end it's pretty good. I can put the button over it and hell yeah! Now it's only the question of how I'll put everything in. And you might ask me, why am I using hot glue? Well, let me put it this way, I just don't care. And so, the final product.
Now, who could that be? Good day, and how may I help?
First First of all, you can show your emotions while you're playing Monopoly with your friends. It's your turn. Anything but 4 6. Anything but 4 6. 1, 2, 3. You can use it by telling somebody a story. And then that finally got to his. And I could finally. I can't even tell this without. And you can also use it for making some good old projects. Like with hot glue. You know how stuff happens and like. Or while soldering, you just start to solder and then you just grab it on the wrong end.